Iran-Israel news today. Israel said a hostage agreement will delay operations in Rafah, southern Gaza. Hamas deputy Gaza head said it received Israel's formal answer to its latest ceasefire request on Saturday and will analyze it before responding. After more than 6 months of war with Israel and Gaza, Hamas refuses to negotiate unless it ends the war. October 7 saw Hamas fighters overrun Israeli towns, killing 1,200 and taking 253 captives. Israel has killed over 34,000 Palestinians in its campaign to destroy Hamas. Yemen's Houthis say Red Sea rockets hit ship en route to India. The Iran-aligned terrorist group said Saturday that Yemen's Houthis struck a Red Sea oil tanker en route from Russia to India with missiles. The Andromeda Star oil tanker's captain reported damage. Russian trade occurs on the vessel from Primorsk to Vadinar, India. Despite Houthi spokesman Yahya Sarria's assertions that the Panama-flagged ship was British-owned, LSEG and Ambri Data have it sold. US will move immediately Patriot missiles to Ukraine in $6 billion aid deal. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin stated Saturday that Ukraine will receive $6 billion in funding to buy Patriot and NASAMS air defense systems. Hezbollah claims firing drones and guided missiles toward Israel. After cross-border Israeli attacks killed 3 individuals, including 2 Hezbollah members, the Iran-backed movement said it had struck northern Israel with drones and guided missiles Saturday. The organization claims it executed a complicated attack employing explosive drones and guided missiles on the headquarters of the Al-Manara Military Command and a meeting of forces from the 51st Battalion of the Golani Brigade. The Israeli military reported Iron Dome successfully intercepted a suspicious aerial target that crossed from Lebanon into the vicinity of Manara in northern Israel. A UK defense source said a British ship carrying hundreds of US troops building a jetty to facilitate Gaza relief deliveries sailed from Cyprus. A hostage deal will delay Israel's operation into Rafah, according to its foreign minister. According to claims, Hamas released a video showing Keith Siegel and Omri Miran alive, according to AFP. Iraqi religious leader Muqtada Sadr supported pro-Palestinian encampments at U.S. universities and called for a halt to police action against them on Saturday. Israel says Egyptian delegation has last chance to negotiate hostage arrangement before Rafah offensive. In response to rising tensions in West Asia and fears of the Israeli-Hamas conflict spreading to Rafah, home to several refugee camps, Israel warned that it was giving hostage negotiations a last chance before launching a ground offensive in the land port between Gaza and Egypt, according to the Times of Israel. On Friday, Israeli officials and a high-level Egyptian team concluded talks about the country's feared Rafah offensive and Hamas captive negotiations. Iran says release crew of hijacked Portugal-flagged ship. Iran announced Saturday that it would release the crew of a Portuguese-flagged ship it seized this month in the Gulf, near the Strait of Hormuz on April 13. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps seized the MSC Ares with 25 crew members. Tehran later claimed the ship belonged to its arch-rival Israel and was under investigation for breaching international maritime rules. The humanitarian issue of the ship's crew's release is of tremendous concern to us, Persian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdullahian told Portuguese Foreign Minister Paulo Rangel by phone. We have offered consular access to their ambassadors in Tehran and indicated to the envoys that the crew members will be released and extradited, his ministry said without further explanation. Portugal summoned Iran's ambassador to seek the ship's release after its capture.